up, guys? The lighting in here is garbage, okay? So let's just start off with that. The lighting is garbage. Also, I didn't have time to clean up any of this crap before I went live. So there's a lot of crap over here. I really don't even know what there's. I do my makeup at this little stand. Here's my little makeup mirror. I should have said new corner unlocked, but I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen this corner. If you hear ticky-tackying, that's because Winston is out. Also, Sweetie's out. I almost sneezed. That was so weird. So far this morning, while the AC repairman was here, if you already saw, I don't want to put it that far away from me, where the AC repairmen were here, and then the people showed up to mow outside, and Casey's here now for his lunch, so everything's all happening at once today for sure. But it's all good. While the AC repairman was here, I went ahead and took off all of my like lifted, grown out things. I tried to get as much done this morning that had to do with the drill as I possibly could. I already buffed these out. Did I? All except for the pinky. And I need to buff these out. When they come out of the package, they're extremely sharp. So the buffing helps with getting the polish on, and also helps to take off like the super sharp edges. I'm also out of nails. Not all of them, but the size 6 nails. So I keep just this. So when they send you, if you order from Nail Couture and you order these full-size tips, which is what I'm using today, they'll send you all the sizes. But what I do is I take out only the ones that fit my fingers, and then keep those put aside. So I don't have to dig through like every size all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I only have my sizes for my fingers kept out. I keep them inside my little drawer here. I've already used them all, but I ran out of the number 6s, and the number 6s I use on my index finger and also my ring finger. So now that I'm out of these, I'm out. And when it comes to nails that we can do, besides that, like I have some, but I'm not a huge fan of like, this is like some of my nail stuff over here. I'm not a huge fan of some of the shapes or whatever. I'm gonna show you these real quick that I got that were the 10XLs. So this is what I have on my nails that everybody is horrified by. This is 5XL Nail Couture soft gel full cover nail tips. These are 10XL. So I'll show you the difference. Like it wasn't that big of a difference, but it was a pretty big difference. This is the number 6. So I'll show you on mine. And I don't know, like I thought like I was really gonna be somebody and I was gonna be wearing these. So these are the 10XLs. So here's my nail, and here's how big it, like, do you see where my nail ends? Like these are how long the 10XLs were, right? And I was like, I did wear them. I put them on and I wore them, but they were really hard to wear. Good morning, Kristen. Yes, nail day. So this is the 10XL. Like, and we're not doing that. We're not doing that. See? We're doing the 5XL. So these were way too long. Like, LOL, like everybody didn't know they were going to be way too long. I thought they were going to be fine. I was like, bitch, I'm already wearing like a million XL length nails. Like, what's the difference? But there's a difference. And like, when I would, like turning my steering wheel and like putting my car into park and drive, I was ramming the end of my nail into shit. It was not cool. So those are the 10XLs. Not gonna be doing those. Here's some Bojangles that I have. Like, they're not very good though. Like I ordered them off of Amazon like forever ago. They're just regular little AB crystals, but they're not that great. I kind of hate them. I've got these soft gel covers, and I don't know if I'm gonna order like another thing of tips. Like, I probably will. I don't know why I'm saying that, but part of me says I need to use some of these. These are ballerina shaped, just like on the outside of this package, where it's like a tapered end that's like flat. Cute. All of these are usable, by the way, with the clear gel pot that I use. Just think of this as like a glorified nail putty. And then I put the putty under the tip, and then I stick it to my nail like if you were using poster glue, like, you know, that little poster glue to stick on something. And that's literally how easy it is to apply these nails. And then you cook them underneath the lamp. I have XXL squares. These are nail tips. This is back when I used to do acrylic. I don't do that anymore. And then I have XXL coffin. So XXL coffin, XXL square, and XXL ballerina. All of these I got off of Amazon. So none of these came from Nail Couture. But I do recommend Nail Couture. I know a long time ago they had a really horrible problem with their shipping. Like, I think the company was like relatively new and they were back ordered for a long time. But I know when I order my tips now, they come really, really fast. So I've never had an order go astray or whatever. And these are my favorite gems. And I got these from, God, I can't remember. I want to say Love Me Pretty Nails. She's a nail channel and she made her own line of nail supplies. She's super cute. She always wears the cutest outfits. I can't even freaking remember her name. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Good morning, 7-Eleven. Good morning, Sophie. What's up, Sophie? But these are my favorites. And I spilled some like acetone right here, so it made my freaking container really cloudy and it super, super pissed me off. But, damn. Are you kidding me, bruh? I'm trying to open the wrong damn side. But these are gorgeous. So, and they're very big. So there's all kinds of different shapes in here also, like diamonds, half moons, little hearts, little stars. Winston's snoring already on the floor. So these are my favorites, and these are all pink Aurora Borealis stones. I rarely wear them though, because whenever I put them on my nails, I have to put so much glue around them to keep the gem from pulling my hair out when I do this, that it ends up looking like super, good afternoon, Shield. It ends up looking super chunky, and I kind of hate it. So unfortunately, I am gonna have to like run the drill a little bit, but hopefully it'll be like ASMR type of thing. I hope. I hate having long nails, but I'm loving this so far. Well, we may be doing some short nails after these. It depends on whether or not I order some tips. These ought to last me a good month. Usually when I do my nails, they last me a good month before I have to switch them out. You wish you could do your own. I tried and I can't get them to stay on. Well, Sophie, it just takes practice. It took me a long time to figure it all out. And if you're buying the kind of nails, my little drill bit, my bow-jangled little drill bit holder, if you're buying the nails like at Walmart or whatever and using their glue, they're not going to stay on. Those are made to kind of fall off, I think, like programmed obsolescence. What do they call that? Programmed obsolescence or whatever, where they hope that if they make their product shitty enough, you'll rebuy it and reapply it. But what's up, the Fiber Circus? Drives me nuts to go over 2 weeks. I have a constant need to change my designs. Oh my gosh, well, it used to drive me nuts, but I've been doing my nails for so long now. I just pray, I hope and pray that they just don't come off early. You know what I mean? Just pray for good adhesion. Beyond that, like, oh, girl. Because it takes me so long to do this sometimes. Can you do video of the packing and shipping process of plants when you ship it? What delivery system do you use? Shield, I already have one of those on my channel. If you go to my channel and you go up to the search tab, you can put shipping plants and you can see the content that I have up for that. And I always use the USPS, but that doesn't mean that you should. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like strictly FedEx or whatever. I just had good luck with them in my area. You know, they would come, I could schedule like a pickup for plants or whatever, and they would come get it in the morning. Like if I was super organized, I could pack them all, schedule a pickup, put labels on everything, have them sitting outside the front porch, and then the mailman would just come get them in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, I'm gonna have to run the drill. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. Oh, it's not that bad, is it? What are you dropping? Oh, my plant stuff. I'm going to switch the direction of the drill. I don't think the drill's that bad now that I actually am running it in here. So I'm just going around the edges, going around the cuticle here. Oops, going around the cuticle area and softening it up. Because these soft gels, they will leave like a little rim right here. And any kind of rim you have on your nails is bad. You always want it to be really smooth because a little lip on the edge will cause lifting and it will cause like moisture to get up underneath there. Any kind of lip you have is gonna lift. So this, the whole point is to like get the edges like, you say like one more time, bitch. It's to get the edges smoothed out. You know what I'm saying? And I have no idea what the design of today's nails is gonna be. Last time I had like a gold with glitter. The time before that, I think I had, I've been on a gold kick, obviously, but I had a gold magnetic before that, which I really, really liked. I'm thinking of going either, like I always do, like ballerina pink or black. Black with like details or whatever. Oh, I've also got this stuff called blooming gel. So you put down a layer on your nail and then you do a couple of dots of color and it spreads out. You can make a really cool, I don't have any kind of browns because I don't do it like tons of nail art. I suck at nail art. Let's just go ahead and say the quiet part out loud. I suck at it. I'm very good at like putting on bojangles and jewels and painting my nails, but no, I'm not, you won't catch me drawing any like cartoon characters and shit. Like some people are so talented. Harley G is super talented. If you've ever seen her like do nail polish or whatever. Not this girl. I can do good at like not hitting my cuticles with the polish. And I can shape a good nail. Other than that, you're asking for a lot. Right now, I'm literally filing the tip down so that I don't take my own eye out or take Casey's eye out. I have poked him a lot more than I've been honest about. Lately. The first time I was like saying that stuff, I hadn't poked him a lot, but I've poked him a lot lately. Have you tried sealing with acetone? I do that with clients and Gel X. Sealing? During which process? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, you mean buffing with acetone? I have. I don't like the results as much. Whenever I use acetone, and I have my lint-free wipes right here. Whenever I use this and the acetone and try to buff them, it always, like, even though they're lint-free wipes, like, it sticks, and it doesn't matter how fast I move. I don't know if it's the soft gel tips that I use. I wish it would work like I saw on, like, a reel that I watched because it's so fast. Like, if I could get away with not buffing these, I definitely would. I mean, it's going to take some serious time to do this, but yeah, blooming gel is fun. I've only like used it once. So it's like if I use it today, it will be a complete and total experiment. But I did think about trying I have whatchamacallit? a chrome gold, and I thought about maybe doing black for the base, and then doing a blooming gel, and then doing little drops of the chrome gold. I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to get really pissy because of my moon time coming up, and nothing sounds good. It all sounds like shit. I hate it all. Take that flat brush and scrub around the cuticle with acetone. It helps. Oh, no. I've never thought about that. And that is a good thing. That's a good idea. Around the cuticle. That is smart. Like, that's super smart. I'm going to do that. I've got everything I need over here to do that, Miss Ma'am. How tedious this is. Could you imagine being a woman if you're not one already? Could you imagine? Hey, hey, babe. Hey, babe. Yeah. Come say bye before you leave. He's in there eating. I got licensed as a nail tech this spring. Learned a lot at some of the classes. Oh my God, I can't believe you got licensed. Congratulations. Look at you. That's awesome. Are you gonna start taking clients? Or are you gonna go somewhere and work as a nail tech or whatever? That's awesome. I thought about doing it too, but the way I do it, it's like, chrome is fun. And it's not like it's not a brush on chrome. It's like an actual, it's supposed to look like chrome in the bottle. When I get done with this nail, I'll show you that. But I have a ton of nail polishes behind me. A lot of them were sent to me by this company called, it was called, back in the day it was called LA Nail Reserve, but I think that they've changed their name since then. Hey, baby.
Hey.
You can say hi.
Hi.
It looks like things is here, but it's not. It's right here. You gotta keep coming. Oh, it's like you're gonna say hi with your body.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love
you
you
going
too.
back to work?
Yeah.
Did you make me some bacon?
Yeah, there's plenty extra in there.
Oh, that's nice.
But once the boys get home from school, it'll be gone. So if you want it.
Shield said bye.
Bye.
Say bye. You feel good and tired after eating? Successful. I'm sorry, honey.
Hoping to get it this morning.
We'll have to talk about it later, huh?
Yep. I'll let you know.
Okay, baby. What's up, Kristen? Oh, Kristen said bye. Everybody's saying bye.
Bye.
He said bye, everybody. He's got to go back to the coal mines, you see. Back to West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home. This is my non-regulation e-file here. I bought it off of Amazon. You don't have to have a license to buy this shit. They'll just sell it to any old buddy. This is pretty, like, I've been doing this like all morning. The AC guy came. I was like cooking a soft gel tip onto my nail. Had to like run over to the door with my lamp in my hand. Dedication, ladies. Dedication. What's up, Kristen Simpson? We're just in here being girls, doing girl things, being girls. We're just girls, that's all. I'm gonna finish, let me finish this one, buffing this one out, and then I'm gonna show you the chrome colors that I have. Which and the ballerina pink color that I have. It's basically my signature color. I've ordered it off of Amazon. It's like a nude baby pink. And whenever I don't know what to do with my nails, I just do the nude ballerina pink. Okay. That one's done. So in here, this is my signature color. It is a brand called Vena Lisa, and it doesn't have a name. Vena Lisa. And if you can see that, that is the color signature. And this is my favorite one. You can see that I have like multiple bottles. I've actually bought this probably 4 times. That's a crazy amount, but it's a very thick gel polish, and it doesn't seem to like last a super long time. The inside of the bottle is probably thick as hell. Then we have these just plain old Marquardt like gel polishes. These are the ones that are supposed to be like the chrome. This has got like a shift in it. Can you guys even see? You can't see shit. Let me make it 20%. Hang on. Still can't see shit, and I'm gonna end up getting freaking nail polish everywhere. Okay, this one's called Amethyst Skies. Either way, it's got like a purple shift to it. Sounds like I'm saying shit. White River Nursery in Fayetteville is texting me and saying they have fall pre-ordering for trees. It's good to know. Then I have this gold chrome. And these are like cool, but they're not the coolest. Silver, which I'm never gonna wear. I just need to give this away in like a giveaway bag or something because I'm never gonna do silver. Green for your brat girl summer. This one is actually pretty badass. It has like a purple shift. Oh, you can see that one. It's got like a purple shift to it. That one's kind of fun. That one kind of makes me want to use it a little bit. I'm gonna set that out. All my makeup and shit. Then, like, the whole collection came with a black polish because you're supposed to use the black underneath whatever chrome that you're using. And this one's called Fuchsia Fling, but it doesn't really look very fuchsia. It comes off more purple. Either way, these are cool things to use for, like, yes, I love the green too. I'm feeling the green today. Do a chrome, then blooming gel over the top with dots of black. Okay, so we're gonna experiment. Well, if I have enough time. I don't know how much time. If I would have had more time today because the AC guy came by, I've literally could have been live since 10 a.m. this morning, but everybody was all up in my business, so I couldn't. But I'm gonna say we're gonna do a couple of like trial tips to see what things look like. I also got this, and these. How you say the name is, like, I don't know how to say it, but I'm always saying rare jism. And I know that's not, like, at all. It's probably, I don't know. I say rare jism. And it don't say, like, what the color is on top, but check this out. This is the gold metallic. Just a big old bottle of gold metallic. Last time I had this is the base. And then I had this, I don't know, because like I have to keep opening them. I have to put some on top and cook it. And then I had this on top. And this was just like gold sparkles on top of the gold metallic. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Was a great combo. But we're over that and we have to move on to something else. Hang on, I'm getting messages. I have to make sure it's not from the kiddos. Nope. Nobody important. Yeah, I don't know. They were just like Amazon brands or whatever. So, and then I ordered, I think this is it. I got a red, a sparkly red, because I wanted to do the French women all have red nails bit. So I was going to do a red nail. Oh, this isn't it. Where's it at? Did I already get rid of it? I might have thrown it away because that's how much I hated it. No, I bet it's this. No. Girl, I'm losing it. I might have already thrown it away, but it was a red, but it was like orange. And it was really, I hated it. Like it was the worst. It was orange and it had big old specks of glitter in it. I must have thrown it away because it ain't over here at all. But this one's cool. It's like it's called like rainbow, unicorn rainbow. has a lot of glitter in it. I do this over just the plain pink sometimes. And then I'm trying to show you one particular one that I think is really pretty. The ones behind me, all these polishes behind me, they're not that great. The colors are kind of whack or too muted or too grayish. They came, oh, here's that. I don't like it. It looks okay on the camera, but to me, it's so orangey red and like tangerine. It does not go with my skin tone at all. I need to give this away in like just some grab bag or something like that. So I don't like it. I still need like a super sparkly red something to do, but we'll do a couple of trial tips and I'll figure out which one I want to do today. I left the green out and I kind of want to do a blooming gel. So, and I only have 2 nails left to buff, which is awesome. Kind of glad I already got a lot of this done when the AC guy was here. Speaking of the AC guy, I think they sold us a lemon as far as our AC goes because they've been out to fix it God knows how many times, y'all. It's one of those mini split units. I don't know if it's just our mini split unit or if it's mini split units in general, but y'all, me and Casey have looked at each other several times and like, we just bought a lemon. Like, that's all there is to it. We just bought a lemon. New membership level, get a random nail polish. I have enough to just start sending them out, for sure. Well, it's hard to buy them online. They won't let me shop. I'm like Julia Roberts. They won't let me shop at Sally's Beauty. Not Sally's Beauty, but the beauty supply store where all the professionals go to shop and get all their gel polishes and stuff like that. If you're not ordering them online, the beauty supply store, you have to have a license to go in there. So they don't let me go in there and shop. So the only time I can get gel polishes is if I'm ordering something online or a collection or something. And when you can't see it in person, you know, a lot of the times the colors just plain don't translate. So a lot of times I order shit and hated it and put it on the shelf and, you know, thank God they're only a couple of dollars. You're not throwing away $20 every time. I don't know, like, I think I've been doing my nails for so long. Also, I get a lot of hate from the people in the outside world, like in my environment, my real life environment, when I'm not wearing nails. I've told you guys before that Casey will straight up make eye contact with me and laugh his ass off if I'm not wearing my nails. Like if I just have my hand, he will just laugh and laugh. He thinks it's so funny. He just thinks, he said, like I've been de-knuckle-tated, is what he said. Like someone cut my hand off at the end knuckle. And I thought it was just him. And because he's my husband and he is so used to seeing me with long nails, like it's just him that feels that way. Well, one day I went to get my Botox done, obviously like 3 months ago or whatever. And I didn't have any nails on. Like I was in between a set. Like I just taken them off and was about to put a new set on. And she just happened to catch me in between. And I went in and she just like was so taken aback by my hands not having nails on them. And she was like, wow, I just have to say something, like, you just really don't look like yourself without those nails. You just really don't look like yourself. And I started laughing and I told her what Casey says to me when I'm not wearing my nails and how I look like I've been, like someone's just completely chopped the end of my hands off. And she was like so emphatic. And she was like, oh my God, you do. You do look like you've had your hands cut off. So whatever thoughts or ambitions I had of someday not having nails, those are pretty much gone. Because obviously my hands are absolutely grotesque without nails. Yeah. I'm guessing y'all have all seen the new Deadpool movie. I haven't seen it yet. I want to go see it though. Everybody's talking about Wolverine's abs and stuff like that. My boys want to go see it really bad. I'm actually surprised they haven't went to try to go see it like already. I don't do anything to my nails. I'm too active. They are chipped and flaked off by the end of the day. Well, like I said, I've lived many different types of lifestyles, and I never even wore nails, period. Was a very, very tomboy type of girl growing up all through high school. Very tomboy. Never, ever, ever wore nails. I think the only pair of nails that I had in high school were my French tips that I got when I was going to my prom. Oh, well, I may have gotten a pair for like homecoming dance or something like that. But yeah, no, I was not a girly girl. I didn't wear long nails. And I did a lot of shit, y'all. We didn't have a lot of internet time. We had like AOL chat rooms and shit. But mostly it was me and my guy friends, and like someone would be an idiot and try to ride off someone else's roof with the BMX, you know, or we would all go find like a construction site and we would like try to do dirt ramps off of construction site dirt hills and shit. There was no time for nails. Are you kidding me? I didn't start doing nails shortly before. I don't even think I had nails when I started this channel. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say my first video I ever did, which I looked goofy as hell. Please do not go back and watch it. Oh my god. The horrors of the internet. I'm making up for lost time, because all that time I didn't have my foolish shit all over the internet when I was a kid. I'm making up for lost time now as an adult. I was like, oh, you have a lack of embarrassing shit online about me? Let me help you. Let me save you. All that effort and trouble. All right, we are buffed. No more drill. As far as I know, as far as I know, as far as I know. Fingers crossed, no more drill. Oh my God. Andrew, you suck. You suck. You suck so much. Brush. 45 years old and I'm still a tomboy. No fancy hair, no makeup, and no nails. If you see me in a dress, take a rare. Hey, I switched over to being a girly girl, but then I decided I wasn't gonna wear makeup anymore. So I just don't, I'm fluid. That's what's really up, is that I'm never gonna say, oh, I'm never gonna do this, or I'm never gonna do that. Because, bitch, you never know what I'm capable of doing. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'll never wear makeup again, because I might wake up tomorrow and decide to beat my face to, you know, Methuselah and back. I don't know what I'm capable of. I wear dresses right now and like kitten heels and stuff almost every day. But I went for like a probably 15-year period where I never even left the house in anything other than a hoodie and a pair of sweatpants. You just don't ever know what I'm capable of. That ain't gonna work. I need an actual like dish. Madam. You guys didn't know I came prepared with all my little knickknacks and all my patty wax, did you? Damn. Let my people go. I'm going to use that hack to put some acetone around the cuticle line, because that is seriously one of the smartest things I've ever heard. This acetone will melt the shit out of this soft gel and will really help to make a good, smooth area around the cuticle where moisture won't get in and where we won't have any lifting and things like that. Hell yeah. Oh my God, yeah. So I don't think I started doing my own nails like when I first started my YouTube. But I think I was inspired to start my YouTube because of the channel Neo Nails. Way back in the day, there was a channel called Neo Nails, and they had the host of it which it's not, she's not the host anymore, but she used to be the host, was Kirsty Meakin. And she would do these, oh my God, bomb ass sets with all these bomb ass pieces of like big jewels, big, long, angular nails with big, huge jewels. Yes, Kirsty Meakin. And I was in love. I'm telling you, as soon as I saw those big, long nails with those big ass jewels, I was like, the end. I'm a nail tech. And also, I was so inspired by her cute personality and stuff. Like, I was like, if she can do this YouTube shit, I can too. You know what I'm saying? For real. And that's when I started trying to film videos. And that's when I made Casey, like, take me to Sally's Beauty. And I bought my first pot of acrylic powder and my first bottle of monomer and my first number 8 acrylic brush. And I was like, I'm doing it. That's the end of it. I'm doing it. Thank God we don't have to, thank God I don't have to mess with acrylic anymore. Thank God I'm just doing these soft shell tips now. But I was willing to put in the work. You know what I mean? I love Kirsty and Tiny Vo. I don't know if I know her or not. If Martha Stewart and Tim the Tool Man had a baby and that baby was raised by Bear Grylls, that baby would be me. Damn, Shield, that is that's painting a picture. The picture absorbed. Yep, her and Susie from Nail Career. Yes. Tino Vo. I don't know Tino Vo. But yes, I used to watch, is it Susie from Nail Career Education? And I was like, that's the end of it. And so I tried to do my first acrylic set in the kitchen, at the kitchen table. And I mean, if you ever been into a nail salon before, it can be very noxious. There's a lot of fumes and it's all from the monomer. And boy, everybody in my house was just getting killed by the fumes of the monomer. And of course, I don't have no fancy, I don't have no fancy ass, whatchamacallit, fan, like ventilation fan to keep everybody from dying. And so for a couple of months, like I was experimenting with acrylic and the boys would come home from school and be like, oh my God, my mom's doing her nails again. So, and I sucked. Let's be real. I sucked at doing my nails. I was good. Like, I could get the acrylic, like, on my nail. But I was making this giant, like, huge mound of product. And then I would take my little... I didn't have a good drill like this. Like, I had one of those, like, shitty battery-powered... Like, I was trying to get blood from stones. Okay? It was a whole mess. I'm so glad that the whole thing has evolved. And I can't freaking remember... Give me a second. Let me think. The Fenty Beauty method is what changed my life with the nails. I'm taking this buffer now. It's a buffing block. I don't know if y'all are familiar or not, but it takes the coarseness off of the very edges of your nails and like the pointy end. Because even though I filed them, they're still pointy as shit. So we're gonna take an extra precaution and we're really gonna buff these down. I don't want to lose an eye or a cornea. I could still lose an eye. Like if I fucked up. I'm aware of that. But this is going to lessen the chances of skewering an eyeball. You know? Don't be afraid. I didn't mean to scare y'all. I'm very careful. For the most part, very careful in how I move. I'm kind of sloth-like. I don't make a lot of fast movements for the most part. So typically I don't hurt myself. And typically I also don't hurt others. So, Femi, yes, changed the game for me too. So, the Femi Beauty method was where I learned about these full, soft gel tips, like where the shape is done. Everything is done for you. It's already ready to go. All you have to do is apply the nail. Like, girl, we were in caves, like making cave paintings before this. Do you understand? Like, we were forming our own apexes and our own stilettos and our own squares. Like, we had to form all these things with our hands, and now you can literally pull them out of a package. So she turned me on to that, them being like fully formed, And then she had a sweet ass method where she would paint the underneath, the concave portion, and put little bojangles and jewels on the inside, and then use a gel to like put the color behind it. She's a genius. Tons of people have stolen her intellectual accomplishments. So like whenever I did a video talking about the Femi Beauty method, like I linked her and talked about her and credited her the whole time, but I've seen tons of people just totally stomp all over, just take people's ideas, essentially. I think a company actually, like a full ass on company stole her idea. So you gotta be careful out there. God, that works so good. Using that acetone. Thank you so much for the tip. I am sloth-like, Andrew. Are you really too? Seriously, if I didn't push myself to move, like, bitch would just be stuck on the couch all day. I could totally be a real life sloth. 100%. Nail ASMR. This is the last part, the buff down, before I'm gonna start experimenting with a couple of tips and seeing what this stuff looks like. Because sometimes you think something's gonna look good, and then you put it on a nail and you're like, this was a mistake. And we can't fuck around with the color black. Because if I put black on one of these tips and then decide that it's not the look I want to go for today, we can't go back. Like, it's the color is going to sink into the soft gel, and we're just screwed. If we pick black, we have to commit to black. And it's been a while since I had black. The last time I had black tips, I was like, this isn't me. I don't feel right. This just isn't my jam, you know? And now I'm already feeling, it's because I'm getting close to starting my period. I guarantee you that's what it is. When I'm about to start and I'm doing my nails, that's when the black nails come out. I get all emo and shit. So predictable. So predictable. Ooh. I was gonna tell you. So a couple of times this LA Nail Reserve has sent me a couple of collections of their polish. And I did a review of them once upon a time. And they let me pick a couple of polishes. And I'm not trying to talk shit or anything, because I think all different, but I think all gel polishes are different. All the companies, like their recipes or whatever you want to call it for gel polishes are different. But for some reason, these damn things, they're so thick. Like, they're borderline. Yeah, it's called Nail Reserve now. But back, like, when I first did a deal with them, they were called LA Reserve or something. But, like, this shit is so chunky. I don't know. You can't see, but it's like sand. Where the glitter is supposed to be in the polish, it's like sand. It ain't even like, I don't know. It's just so chunky. Everything's chunky about it. Even just the regular polish colors. You go to use it, and it's like syrup that's been in the fridge or something. You know what I mean? It's just not thin at all. It's very hard to work with. What's up, Marnie? That green with a black base would be pretty. Okay, so I will show you the design that I'm thinking about doing so that you'll know what I'm talking about. And I'll use probably one of those 10XL nail tips to do it on, because girl, I am not wearing those anytime soon. The only other size that they have beyond 10XL, so these are 5. I showed you the 10, crazy long. The only length they have besides 10XL is called Fantasy. It's just called Fantasy. It's like straight up like dragon anime shit, you know? It's like not even something, you couldn't ever wear them in real life. I mean, I guess you could. I say that being a long nail person, but you know those Guinness World Book of Record nail ladies who have the nails that are literally like as long as they are or as tall as they are? So I guess there's someone out there gonna be wearing that shit on a daily basis. Yeah, they are rubber based, I think. They're thick and I hate that. Like, it's so hard to work with a really thick gel like that. For me. For me. I'm used to things being more like a traditional polish. All right, I think I have all of them almost where they won't kill me in my sleep or maim anybody that I'm not trying to maim. I could still maim you, okay? It's just, I'm not gonna maim anybody on accident now. Okay. Before I do the actual polish, I am gonna have to go wash my nails because we are now covered in dust. And if there's anything that'll keep polish from sticking to your nails, it's a bunch of dust. So, but we're not quite ready to do that yet, and I cannot believe I didn't put the lid on this. Oh my God. Just asking for mayhem, dude. Okay. I'm gonna get a super long tip. Y'all enjoy looking at my armpit, okay? It's just for you. I really need a shower. I took the dogs on walkies. I'm glad you guys don't have smell-o-vision. It was so hot first thing this morning. I took all the dogs on walkies, and then I took myself on a little walkie. And then I didn't want to be in the shower when the AC guys showed up, so I'm just kind of funky right now. All right. 10XL tip. We're going to do a little experiment here. First, we're going to do black. Everything's covered in dust. If I would have done like any like real hardcore, whatchamacallit, like filing with a more hardcore drill bit, I probably would have wore a mask, but I was just buffing, so I didn't see it. I didn't see why I would have to worry about it. We're not going to do the whole nail. We're just going to do the bottom portion. We're going to experiment. This is going to be the one where we try black as the base, blooming gel, and then that green chrome that we were all like really into today. Same, I got my lamp. Y'all, I got all the tools and tricks of the trade, okay? I am Tony Stark of, I'm the Tony Stark of nail land. We're gonna cook it and then we're gonna use some blooming gel. What time is it? I hate that I had to get started so late. Okay, cool, I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Everything's so dusty. My blooming gel. And Emerald Rainforest is the name of it. Oh, I'm so thirsty. All right. Blooming gel. Applying. Okay. I need to get... So they say it's bad to use like the actual tip of your nail polish or whatever. I kind of use this, the bottom of my little nail light, as... I need a, whatchamacallit? Where you put your paints? What do you call that? Don't use a ton because seriously, you're just dotting like a couple of little designs on it. All right, you take the nail. We're gonna use the blooming gel. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, the old lady noises are free, guys. You know, I don't charge extra for that. That's some old lady shit to say. All right, here we go. Blooming gel. This stuff is really thick. I need to go in heavy and hard with this. Hi, bub. Hi, Winteen. All right, blooming gel has been administered. Now I'm going to try, and you also kind of have to work quick. Watch out. can't see anything. That sucks so bad. I'm just going through and putting dots through. Oh, this looks so cool. It kind of ends up having like a tortoise shell or like a snake skin type of design. Essentially, when you touch it, it like spreads out like a droplet of soap or something like that. I'm gonna get it close up when I'm done so that you guys can see it. I gotta work quickly though, because the shit starts spreading like really fast. Ooh, I really like this, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this. It's very like creaturey. This fucking shit. Let me cook it so it doesn't freaking run everywhere. Palette, thank you so much, Andrew. I use it as a little paint palette. I'm gonna get my, whatchamacallit, can't think of shit, flashlight and show you what it looks like. Ah, now you can see it. So essentially, the background is black, and then it has all these green like dots through it, kind of like snake skin. That's really cool. I kind of like that one. It might be like too, I don't know if it's too dark of a vibe for me today. I'm gonna cook it the rest of the way. You like it? I like it too, Erin. I don't know though. I'm gonna try the other half, and I'm gonna do black blooming gel and then the gold, and see, because like I like it, but the contrast isn't exactly popping off like what it should. I want it to really pop with that like snake skin pattern. Still can't see it really good. The lighting's just, it really needs something. It's all sticky, gross. Okay, let me try it again on this other side. That, and I don't even know. Ooh, it actually made it like, golly. If I could just snap my fingers and give myself like 12 freaking ring lights at the same time to surround me, I would. Show the goodness, taste the goodness of the biscuit. Can't see shit. I give up. I give up. Y'all, I'm about to really cause a scene. Hey, 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 hey. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet. Okay. Did you know that those lamps, those UV lamps that will actually like give your hands a tan? Like my stupid ass never put together the fact that it was an actual UV lamp with like UV light coming through it that was actually gonna potentially do damage to my fingers. Not damage to my fingers, you know what I'm saying? Like over the course of time from cooking your fingers in the lamp, you can actually like give yourself sun damage on your fingers. They make little gloves. I'm considering getting them where the only thing that's cut out of the gloves is just the very like where your cuticles will start, and they kind of protect your hands when you're putting them in and out of the lamp. And I thought that was really cool. I need to get some. I'm not trying to have no old ass looking hands for no reason. Like I'm gonna have them, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to premature that shit. If you're using an LED light, it won't do the damage. It's only from the old tube bulb lamps. Are you sure? Are you for sure, for sure? Because I see the girlies, and they have these kind of LED lamps that I'm using, and they're still wearing those gloves. It says UV on it. Maybe you're right. All right, black is on. Blooming gel. I need to locate my gold chrome though. What are you guys up to today while you got me on in the background? Are you working? Are you doing your nails? Ooh, I dropped it. Where's my tail? Oh. What are y'all doing? Yeah, there's a whole forum dedicated to safety and nail care that debunked that. Really? God, they had me really thinking that, like, my shit was gonna crumble up and fall off. Oh, I put it over here. I'm like, oh, I'm not using these gold colors. Bitch, I'm gonna use these gold colors. Let's not kid ourselves. All right, that's the gold that I want to use. I'm gonna put it on my little palette. Can you see? Kind of, sort of, not really. Put a little gold on the palette. And I'm gonna get my blooming gel. And this is just like an experiment, like I already did on the first one, just to see what it looks like. This is always a good idea if you're not like a really talented nail artist. Like myself, if you're just like a polish girly and you're not really sure the look you want, these nail tips are like goated for just being able to do some experiments. All right, blooming gel has been administered. Now, stand up. I'm gonna take it like this. Trying to get in good light. I'm in the dungeon. I give up. We'll do some ones down the middle first and let them kind of spread out, and then do the sides. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've never really worn a set. Ooh, y'all, this looks cool. I've never really worn a set using the blooming gel before. But I came in the bedroom and experimented with like that sparkly red shitty polish that I hate. So far the contrast of using black and gold is way better. It did spread real fast though. Really fast. Ooh, cook it. When I say spread, I mean like the polish is just like running. The blooming gel, like once you touch it to the, like the color to it, it starts to run like a tie-dye project or something. So if you see me like spazzing and trying to go fast, that's why. Just give it like a little flash cure and show you what this one looks like. So you see the bottom is the green design. This is the saddest shit like ever that I've ever done. Usually if I'm filming a video, I can just get a damn light and put that shit right up on top of it. I never had to struggle with this before. Wild. Wild and unheard of. What can I do to make it better for you? I'm literally gonna move the camera to see if I can get it to like show you what the fuck it looks like. I'm so annoyed. Big ass light. I quit. I'm gonna rage quit this live. Because nothing, you can't see anything. So terrible. I don't know if I like either one of them to commit though. I mean, they look good, but they're not like, ooh, you know what I mean? It's just kind of wah wah. Can you put the camera behind the light? Well, I would, but I have this light and I have a precariously placed light on a zip tie on the back of my phone holder, so I can't really. I kind of hate it. I don't know. I kind of hate it and don't want to do anything now. I don't know. Okay, maybe pink. Maybe pink. Let's try the baby pink with like, why do my arms look like bingo wingy today? Y'all, what the fuck? What is happening? Okay? Rude. I'm gonna try the same concept. No black this time. Okay? We're gonna do pink. Blooming gel, gold on top. Maybe that will pop. But this shit ain't popping. I mean, it looks cool enough. But I'm just, no. I don't like it. I don't like it for whatever reason. I just don't like it. Sorry. Sorry. You like the gold? You like the dark green? What's up, Casey? It looks good. I'm not denying that it looks good. It's just not popping. I wanted to see, I guess, oh, you mother sucker. Hang on. Oh, I don't know how that just barely didn't hit my dress. The freaking black part hit my dress. Oh my god. Chaos. I'm probably not even going to decide on a color. I'm already losing it in here, slowly but surely. Don't drop anything. Winston, you are too short and too fat to jump up on the bed. Mama got a big tall bed. Don't do it, dude. Don't. Hey, look at me. Don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. You're too big. You need to go lay down on the floor, Bob. We have a ramp that goes up to our bed. We got a bed that's like on a huge, like, I don't know why it sits so tall like it does, but it's way taller than it used to be. Bub, don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, quit ignoring me. Don't try to jump up on the bed. You're gonna miss, you're gonna flop, and you're gonna land on your back. Stop doing it. Thanks, Reads and Leads. Try black and pink. All right, I'm gonna try that next. I'm gonna try gold and pink first, and then I'm gonna try black and pink. Why is it not turning on? Oh, there it goes. The back had come unplugged from it or whatever. Or whatever. Okay? Okay? Oh, by the way, remember how I said that pink and gold? I'm gonna try it. Cross your fingers. I want to make a commitment to something. I don't want to run around, because I will run around with clear nails for days at a time if I can't make a decision. But I hope I make a decision. Golly, I forgot what I was going to say. I can't even remember. Y'all, I'm having the most mentally scattered day I've had in a really long time. Like, hardcore. You should have seen me just trying to get ready to like start the live. Like, couldn't remember anything. Couldn't remember to post it on Instagram. Did all that at the last minute. I think I'm just flustered. I don't know why. Okay, blooming gel is on the ballerina pink. I think it's gonna make a much bigger impact on the pink. What's up, Michelle? Yeah, we're just in here fucking around with some nail stuff. And I'm super frustrated and thinking about rage quitting, because every design that I try to show you guys, because my house is such a literal dungeon and everything is so dark in here, it's like you can't see shit. I'm trying to show people the design and you can't see anything. I'm cooking the LED or the polish that was already on my palette, if you're wondering. So it won't get mixed up. All right, putting a little bit more of the gold member. All right, try this again. Oh my god, oh my god. I just rolled the nail on accident and made the blooming gel go on the freaking deal. Y'all ever been in a really bad mood and tried to French braid your hair before and like almost pulled your hair out? Have y'all ever done that? This weekend, that's what I was gonna say. KC, you're going to St. Louis for a concert? Hell yes. This weekend, I was telling you guys that maybe we would do like a podcast style thing on Saturday in the car because I had some jewelry to pick up. But I actually have a funeral to go to on Saturday that I didn't know. Like, I knew it was going to be coming up, but I wasn't for sure what day it was going to be on. So I have a funeral to go to Saturday at 10 a.m. so there won't be any laughing or frivolity on Saturday, unfortunately, and probably no live stream unless I have like one too many afterwards and want to play pool online, but I don't think I will. This is not hitting either. This is also not hitting. I hate it. I'll show it to you when it's done cooking. It doesn't look good. Girl, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you get up and walk out on me? Man, this is ugly. I hate it. It's really not that ugly. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. That's why I kept doing the black background. At least you can see this one half-ass better. I think this is the exact same thing that happened last time. I was back here experimenting with the blooming gel, and I just bailed because I just didn't like it. Just don't like it. But every time I see people do it on Instagram, it looks so good. I am having a day. I am. I don't think the green will look good with it either. Okay. Ditch the blooming gel. One more try. This time I'm gonna try gold background with pink dots. And if this doesn't work, fuck it. We're just gonna go hang out somewhere else, and I think I'm done. I think I'm done with all this nonsense. Because I've almost spilled like 4 different polishes. There you go, use the ramp. I'm using the dog ramp to prop up my MacBook so I can see the chat. He just used it like a gymnast pummel horse to get up on the bed. Because nobody puts baby in the corner, and you can't tell Winston no, okay? If Winston wants it, Winston gets it. Okay? Need a solid, vibrant, or dark colors to make the blooming gel pop. I did black. Okay, I did black, but I did chrome colors, and I think maybe that's where I fucked up. These chromey colors are not creating the impact that I want on the black background. I think you're right. She's gonna be like the go-to nail guru in the chat. She's gonna be saving my life. Black and pink. Last try. Black base, straight pink on the top, solid colors. Can't screw it up, and if we hate the way it looks, black and white. I don't have a white though. The closest thing that I have to a white is like a gray, and I don't really think that would look good. I need a white though. I don't know. Like, can you imagine me not having a straight white polish? But I don't. Also, I bought the nail art colors kit, like the little tubes that have the thin little wand in them. Y'all, I couldn't suck any more at that if I tried. Use a neon pink if I have it. Okay. Hang on. There's nothing wet on it now. Okay, I've got this. I'll show you what the inside looks like. I have this. These are kind of neon. This is probably really neon though. Hang on. You're right, that's a baby pink, so I'm gonna use something with like more impact. No, too dark. That's like a mauve. Electric Rose. That's hot, as Paris Hilton would say. That's a hot pink. What do you think, that one? Or Hottie Me? I don't think that's hot. That's just like more, that's like a louder mauve. This is the hottest pink I think that I have. Hang on, let me look at the little Electric Rose. Let me look at my little dilly back here. This one's called Temptation. I mean, you like this one? They look pretty similar. Okay, yeah, I think this one looks hotter. If you put them both like in the light here, this one looks hotter. You think too sheer? No way! Is that sheer? No, I think it just is looking like that on the thingy. We'll try it. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both of these. And then if it does turn out to be too sheer, like these are the only other options I have are some of these like drawing gels. Ooh, that one's hot. That one's a pretty hot. That one's like really hot. Maybe this is the ticket. All right, fresh. We're gonna do a fresh nail, okay? So we can have, we're gonna do all three of these pinks and see like which one looks the best. Okay? Have you seen the 3D nails some ladies do with jewels, trinkets, dangles, and stuff? It's crazy. Oh, yes. You mean jewels like these? Which I already showed my big jewels to you guys. These are my big O jewels. Here's some sweet treats. These are like strawberry shortcakes, popsicles, donuts, cookies. I've never used these, but I bought these to do like a candy nail. And then one time I put these big ass things on my nails. This was like when I first started getting into it, and I thought these looked kind of like kawaii or whatever. And so I was like, yes. And I did it. The only reason that I don't do that as much now as what I used to is because they pull my fucking hair out. Okay, they pull out my hair. I go like this a lot. And those charms, it doesn't matter how much builder gel I put up and around the bottom of them, they will snatch and they will pull. And you just get to the point like 4 days into having those jewels on where you're like, I swear if something pulls another hair on my head, I will lose it. And then I just have to like pull them off or whatever. Okay, okay, big nail tip. Try it again. We're gonna use up all these long ass things just doing experiments. Okay, get out all of our pinks. This is like my makeup. This whole thing is like my desk where I do my makeup, and there's just shit everywhere. Next time maybe I'll have it looking like really nice and neat for you guys. Do you believe me? I'm a liar. What's up, Lead Belly? What's up, Aaron? I didn't see you. I saw you said Barbie nails, but I didn't realize that you were in here. Okay, this is not gonna come out. Like barely. This, I don't know. I got this a while ago. It's not looking like it's wanting to play ball. That looks a little bit better. It's sussy at best, but we're gonna give it a shot. The Electric Rose. This is the stuff that I told you is like rubber based, and it is like, ugh. It's kind of hard to work with, but it won't be no big deal. We're gonna do Electric Rose at the very top of the nail so you guys know which one. And at the bottom, it's gonna be Temptation. And I'm not opposed if this, like if I hate this also, I'm not opposed to trying like a pink base and then a black dot on top and see if that looks any better. But I am getting at the end of my pitiful rope on how much patience I have for the whole damn thing. I will say that. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. The roots are looking a little rooty, but the good thing is that that high lift blonde that I used kind of sort of just translated to a strawberry blonde at the end of the lift. And you guys know that right before my whole thinking I was going to go brunette saga, I was thinking about stopping in Red Town before I went to Brunette Town, as it were. And it just so happens to have gone like a strawberry blonde in the root, which is fine to me. And I think that that could actually be a color that I can live with forever. So as my hair keeps on growing out, I'm going to just keep on doing the high lift blonde to my roots. And we're just going to keep on growing it out until hopefully I have a full head of like what that strawberry blonde root looks like. And I can keep my hair a lighter color without frying the ever-loving shit out of it. And I was Googling yesterday, which helped me out. If there was any hairdressers in the chat, I was looking up, is using 30 volume peroxide just as bad for your hair as bleaching it? Is it in the same ballpark, or is it a totally different animal, or what? Am I wasting my time thinking that I'm saving my hair from a little bit of damage by doing that? Do you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm doing the same amount of damage by using a high lift blonde and peroxide, then I need to kind of rethink the whole thing. Because really it's the damage I'm trying to avoid. You know? The long-term damage. Because, bitch, we have already passed go, not collected $200 and ended up in jail on that one. We are Blair Walnuts. Is it Blair Walnuts? Is that her name? The walnut chick? And she lost all of her hair. Do you guys follow her? Or did you see any of that? That's what's going to happen to me if I don't fucking straighten up. They fly right. And I don't have is it Blair Walnuts? Damn. I don't have her kind of money, okay? So we can't afford to just have 40-inch bust-down extensions applied by a stranger. Because you know if your girl got extensions, you know who would be applying them? Me. That's who. And I already have enough jobs here at the house on myself that I don't need to add putting extensions in on top of it. Not to mention the fact, aren't you making the problem worse? Like, I'm not talking shit. If you have extensions, more power to you. I'm all about living your best life. But is that not making the problem worse? I don't know. I guess you just have to like resign yourself to that's just gonna be your life. Like, I'm just gonna wear extensions and that's just the way it is. I think my freaking light is like going out as we're doing this video. I'm not gonna like, oh my God, like seriously? Like my light is not working. It's going dead. Guys. Well, I think that's the end of our having fun with the fingernail polish. Mommy's got a, oh, get it while it's good, it's on. I think I'm literally gonna do this experiment nail and then I'm gonna have to call it quits because I'm gonna have to order a new lamp. I cannot believe that. I've had it for like probably 10 years. So I'm not gonna be mad at the lamp. But I am mad at the fact that I'm doing a live stream right now and that's when it decides to quit on me. That I'm mad about, okay? Ugh. Girl, I have extensions and they aren't as expensive as you think and my hair has grown, gotten so healthy. Are you kidding me, Sophie? Where do you get your extensions done? I need to know. I see these people online and they're like, talk about extensions costing like $3,000. That's what I heard. I don't have that kind of scratch. Period. Don't. And how is your hair healthier now? I don't even understand how that's possible. I believe you, but I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Lamps suck. They only last like a year. I'm telling you, this one I've had is... I guess I've been living on borrowed time with this damn lamp. Because I have had it in a long time. I can't lie. I've had it a long time. But it is kismet that it decides to quit on me right now. Okay. Blooming gel has been applied. Going in for the dotting session. Electric Rose. Going fast. Trying to go as fast as I can. Is that right? Should you go fast? Ooh, child. Trying to go as fast as I can. Okay, now I'm going to do the other pink. Fuck the middle pink. It's too transparent. I'm going to do the other pink at the bottom. It's already like separated while it's sitting here. Okay, first of all, just from doing this, like literally haven't cooked it yet, it looks so much better. I think that was like a huge mistake to use like chrome colors the first time. Big mistake, because it looks so much cooler now. Can you see it? You can see that. You'd have to be a blind man not to see that. That looks pretty cool. I got, if the light will freaking work. Please work. No, it's gonna run everywhere. Ha! Got the light to turn on. I legit pay $6.50 for the installation and then $175 every 10 weeks for move up. Love it. Oh, you're tempting me so bad to call around and see what the deal is. Cause I miss having long hair. I'm not gonna lie. I really I do miss it. I've had that Ninja Simone song in my head since you started singing it. Which one? I can't remember. All right, cooked. What do you think? Pretty cool looking. You see what I mean now? How it looks like alligator skin or snake skin or something like that. That's pretty damn cool. I'm not mad at it. This up here was the electric rose, and this down here was the lighter color pink. IBE. I will. What does IBE stand for? You like that, Marnie? I think this is like the ticket. But I'm going to use more pink next time. I want there to be less black exposed. So, but I'm not even going to attempt to do all of it because this thing is clearly not going to work for me today. Ooh, child. Oh, that song. Yeah. Oh, I love that song from, and he does it off of, it's like, I'm distracting you, turd blossom. Y'all, I gotta quit smoking before I come online. It's really messing with my ability to remember things. That's all I've got today for you kiddos. I think it worked. See, look how shitty this looked. See how it didn't show up at all? That chrome just was not doing it any favors. Thank you, by the way, for all the good tips and tricks. You have 18-inch extensions? Invisible bead extensions. Okay, I have a question. So, okay. So when you're going like this to run your fingers through your hair, do your fingers not get caught under the extension knot? First question. Second question. When you're brushing like this, do you not brush the top of your head? Do you only brush the bottom because the little thingies are there? How is that not? And then how does your hair not get matted? You know what I'm saying? So your brush just goes straight through it. It always looks like it's keeping you from being like totally comfortable with the brush. You do brush it? Oh my gosh. I want extensions, guys. Come with me to get extensions. What are they called? Invisible bead. IBE extensions. You know, I live in the boonies. Have I told you guys that? And they're just nothing is available to me here. So if I was to look that up, I bet you there wouldn't be anybody who does them near me. How much you want to bet? Okay, I lied. There's a result. There are 2 places in Fort Smith. That looks really nice. Ooh, fancy. Oh my God, look at her before. Look at her before. Whoa. Get your life. I want hair extensions. But first, I need a new freaking light so I can finish my nails. I don't know, I'm literally thinking I don't want to walk around for freaking having clear nails for multiple days because I'm waiting for a light to come in. And I don't want to go down to Sally's Beauty Supply and pay like $45 for a freaking light. You drive an hour to get yours. Sophie, you are influencing the shit out of me right now, okay? You're influencing the shit right out of me, okay? Let it bloom longer next time. Oh my God, you know all the tips and tricks now. You better be here for every nail live that I do. You saved my ass on like 3 different things on this live stream. Shit, girl. All right, I'm wrapping it up. I've got 20 minutes before my son calls me. He gets out early for his senior year now, so it's been a real pain in the neck trying to get these lives. But thank you guys so freaking much for coming and joining me today while I played around in my little nail area. And I'm sorry I got so frustrated. I don't know what my deal is today. I know what it is, but I'm just going to pretend like I don't, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Peace out. Later, taters. I love you guys. Bye. Push the button. Push